folks, it's Rick. Happy Teletaco Tuesday number 42. We're back. Here we go. We're at the Degas, my first guitar ever. And we'll see how it goes. I bought the Elevated Jam Tracks discography, so I don't feel so bad using Elevated Jam Tracks anymore. Anyway, I think this one's in B minor. Fred's not looking forward to it. Dog outside. It's really quite nice out today. Looking around, see how much of a mess things are. There's a frog hut. This is the land of misfit yard ornaments. Still some snow. Here's my tree. It's a mountain maple, I think. I studied the leaf. Hey, listen, I'm going to go make some halibut tacos. Halibut tacos. It's going to be good. Check out the air fryer. And it's got my halibut and my french fries. Those are sweet potato french fries. And I've got it set on 15 minutes. That ought to do it. We're going to take these two majestic pieces of flavor wonderful things. We're going to smush them down the side of our knife. It makes it so they don't roll away while you're cutting them. And then I'm going to chop it pretty fine. Not too fine. Don't get your fingers under there. Not a lot of light here, I apologize for that. Actually, I don't apologize. This is a stupid, special kind of environmental friendly light that's in my kitchen. It doesn't beam bright enough. Okay, so I chopped that up pretty well. Now what I do is we'll put a little salt on it. Okay, and then we smush it down some more with the side of the knife. We give it a little scraping. Push, scrape, push, scrape. We're trying to just squeeze all of the flavor out of this stuff. Make it flat and mushy. I'll put a little more salt on. I'm sure other people have a better method of doing this, but I don't really care. This is a super duper flavor mixture that is going to become very special when we eat our halibut tacos here on Teletaco Tuesday, number 42. They say that 42 is a very special number. Secret of the universe. The meaning of life. It's not. It's just a number. I recorded myself making that, but I smashed up some garlic and I put salt in the garlic so I could keep smashing it and get flavor out of it, and then I put it in this bowl with mayonnaise and hot sauce and lemon juice, and I stirred it around, and now I have this is aioli, and this is good for fish tacos. So check it out. Here's my halibut and my sweet potato fries. Here's my aioli sauce. Here's my dog. You know what you could do, people like to put different stuff on these. You could put some lettuce or shredded cabbage. You could put some sliced jalapenos. That'd be really good. Realization that I need another Telecaster, like a hole in my head. No, I need another Telecaster. I have 4 guitars that could be considered Telecasters, and here's what they are. They're my Baja Telecaster, they're my Road Worn Telecaster, and my G&L ASAT Special, and this. Now the thing is, this guitar has got wonderful pickups. Joe Barden, Danny Gatton T-style pickups. This guitar, however, was my first guitar. It was a beginner guitar in 1976. Now we know what beginner guitars were like in the 70s. This was a pretty good one, except for, here's the thing, in the 70s, for some reason somebody decided it was a good idea to put really thin frets on guitars, really small frets, and these are like little bumps. They're not frets. And this neck is kind of flat. Bending, bar chords, all of this stuff is difficult on this guitar. So here's the problem. I don't want to play this a lot. I want this to sort of hang on the wall and remind me, because it's not terrible, but it's not the most comfortable thing to play in the world. Also, a lot of the parts are cheap, basically. But these pickups, however, are great. So I need to find a Telecaster that I can put these pickups in. Why not put these pickups in one of my other Telecasters? They used to be in the Road Worn, and what I found was that I really wanted the Road Worn to be basic Telecaster, basic neck screwed on to another piece of lumber, and you know, the old style vintage tuners, and everything is super basic down to the pickups. And those pickups are great, those Tex-Mex pickups, but they're not real hot. So I tried for a while, and I switched this out, and I decided, you know what, I need to go back to basic Telecaster on that, because that's what it is. The Baja Tele, on the other hand, is actually custom shop designed and by Alluvier, and he came up with choices that he came up with for a reason. Now, I don't know what those reasons were, but they work. That guitar has these pickups that sound absolutely brilliant. It's got the 4-way switch. I wouldn't change that guitar. I changed the string tree. That's all I would ever change on that guitar. Halibut tacos with the aioli sauce on them. You could put cabbage, or I don't know what else you might want on those. Peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers, onion, whatever. I have got a serious Mother Hubbard in our fridge right now. These are also tasty if you dip them in the aioli sauce, but it's not real good for you. I don't eat this every day. I mean, you can lighten up how you play on this, but why would you do that? That's the thing. If you never watched Stevie Ray Vaughan play guitar, I recommend you go and look up a video of Stevie Ray Vaughan playing any song. And what you'll never see somebody who's just laying back, who's passively playing guitar. You see somebody who's making that guitar sound be front and center, foremost important thing in the music, even more than his singing, which is also brilliant. But the way that Stevie Ray Vaughan attacks the guitar, and that's what I'll say, he attacks the guitar in a way that a lot of people wouldn't be able to do, you know, because it takes a lot of effort to keep up that stamina, that always turned on sort of approach to playing guitar, and it just seems like the guy puts every ounce of sweat into it. Sometimes I just want to play guitar, and I'm like, wow, let's put a camera on it. You know, like yesterday, I just got a good tone with that harmonic tremolo, and this little Vox amp has really, when I say that, I mean the Vox Super Mini Beetle. I ignored it for a couple of weeks because I got the AC-15, but I'll go back to the AC-15. I just revisited this. I'm getting some gorgeous tones. I'm not using the stock cabinet. I'm using the cabinet that I put together with a Celestion, run-of-the-mill Celestion. What I think, from what I read, is that Celestion that I have in that cabinet back there, it's behind that keyboard, the kind that came in like a 1980s, a MOSFET, that kind of a stack, like a smaller Marshall stack, maybe. I might be talking craziness. I know there's a lot of you guys out there who know all the Marshall stuff, so let me know. This has been a lot of fun. All right, later. Look at this. Here's my tree. It's still good. I could put it back in the house. Look at that. It's fine.